it is a lot more, than just a session per se. It feels like you're just talking to a friend. It feels like you're just sitting down talking to a friend, having a good time, and she's bringing things out of you that you never knew about yourself. It felt very natural. I didn't feel pressured. I didn't feel judged, and that's a big part of this too, or anything like that. So I felt very comfortable and very free to be able to express myself and to have you just bring things out of me that I didn't even realize. I've had therapy before, and the cost, I've paid a lot more for many therapy sessions, and what I got from you in 3 sessions was just that tenfold. It was probably like a year worth of therapy. I was able to identify certain triggers that I never identified before. I think the most profound one for me was the whole crunching. And we talked about that before, about why I needed certain. I always say, I just love potato chips. But it was so much deeper than that. So it helps me, like, when I'm in those uncomfortable spaces, to identify those triggers and to find alternatives. I'm not saying that I am 100% yet. I still have those moments where I go back into my old habits, but I'm more consciously aware of those things. And so because I can have a talk with myself or try to find an alternative. What I mean by that is, let me get some cucumbers and sprinkle some salt on it, and instead of reaching for the bag of potato chips. In terms of time commitment, it was effortless for me. It really was, because you did give me a little bit of homework, but it wasn't so much that I felt like especially me having so much on my plate right now, where I felt like, okay, now I got something else I got to do, and I'm too busy to do this. It didn't feel like that at all. It just flowed. It was just easy. Every now and then you would pop up in a bubble on the side of my head, and I was able to incorporate it. It's well worth it, and it didn't seem like anything extra to me. I just felt like you were one of the only people that really understood how important the emotional part of weight loss, fitness, wellness was. Because there are plenty gurus out there that can tell you how to eat right, how to exercise, but they don't seem to fully understand that it's a little bit more than just backing away from the table and getting up every morning and working out. That I know, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't make it easy to do it, because my emotions are caught up in it. And I think that you were one of the few people that conveyed to me that you understood that fully.